So this is our dashboard we get to see when we log into the textbook. And I'm going to come down here to tests and exams. And we're going to, down here, create a new one. So I'm going to create a test. I'm going to choose my own, which I might do an exam, my own questions here, create a PDF version. That means it's going to create a document I can print out and give to my students. So I might be doing a Unit 3 Outcome 1 practice SAC. You can see I've done a previous one before there. Choosing our business management textbook from the Unit 3 and 4. And we can either put everything in there if we were doing, say, an exam for the end of the year, or I'm going to do a SAC just for an outcome. So I'm going to just choose Area of Study 1. If you were doing revision questions, for example, for students, you could also just choose one of the key knowledge dot points. As mine's a SAC for the end, I'm going to choose all of them. Now we can also choose what type of questions go in there from VCAR. So this is all of the VCAR questions from the 2017 to the 2021 exams. VCAR adapted means there might be some other questions in there that have been changed to meet our new study design, or VCAR style are originally written questions, and we've got 105 originally written questions in there. Also in there are some questions from previous editions of Checkpoints that were relevant, and there are 112 of those in there as well. So that gives us a total of 411 questions and answers from which to choose. I'm going to put them all in there so we can see them all. Now it shows us here how many marks each question's worth and the level. We can choose level 1 up here for lower level task words, all the way up to 3 for our more difficult level task words. I did keep them all in there though, so we can see all of them. So if we want to see the whole question in full, then we just click on the down arrow and see the whole question. It's also telling us here whether it was a question that appeared in a real VCAR exam. So I am going to choose a few of these to add into my SAC that I'm creating over here. We're just randomly choosing a few here. I want some level 2 questions and maybe some level 3 questions because we want to have a combination of difficulties in there. And this is giving me a running total here of how many marks my SAC is worth. If I didn't like a question, I can also remove it out of there. So I'm going to save that SAC. Now when I hit print, it's going to generate for me what the finished product is that I can print and give to my students. So the time's automatically put in there based on how many seconds are usually given in the exam for the number of marks. And it's also done the formatting for us and put in the lines, which again is based on the number of lines in the SAC. So that's nice and easy for us to print straight out and give to our students.